cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Yo, YouTube was goody. It's your homie Mars, Mr. 45. And today we got story time. I'm about to tell y'all about the time when I went to church and my hair was smoking. So this is how it started. Boom. So my man, he had a chick he used to deal with. Forgot her name, but I ain't gonna be saying too many dudes' names on here. So anyway, we used to go to public school, Arturo Toscanini 145. You heard? Anyway, her parents got her out of there the first couple months. Got her out of there real quick. At public school, it was popping in there. It was live, and they moved her to a private school. And the private school she went to, my homie E used to go to that school. But I'm gonna get into that later. Anyway, I guess a couple months after being in there, she must have got into a little issue. I don't know, with some dude in there or whatever the case may be. So my man hit me like, yo, you trying to ride? I'm like, nigga, we out. Like, that's what I do. We out of here. So the day come, he started inviting mad people. Like, he started getting mad heads. It was like 15 dudes. I'm telling him like, yo, we don't need 15 people. Me and you, we can go out there and we can handle the business. He like, yo, think about it. We about to go to somebody else's school with just me and you. What if he got like 30, 40 homies and shit? I was like, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, we don't want to get up there, then we get jumped trying to come put in some work. So we roll up to the school a couple weeks later. It's like 15 of us, and we got there after school. We waiting for his shorty to come out. His shorty come out, and then dude took like 15, almost 20 minutes to come out. I guess he must have heard. We was coming for his head or something, cause he was taking extra long to come out. So he finally come out, and my man Shorty sees him and was like, oh, there he go, that's the dude right there. So my man approached him like, yo, you got a problem, blah, blah, blah. But before the dude can answer, I just ran up on him and just snuffed on him. You know what I'm saying? He stumbles back and he starts to like get up and run. So he started running. He get like maybe 1 or 2 blocks before we catch him. Then my man hit him with the police trip. You know what I mean? Kicked his leg mid-run, and he do like 3 rolls. And I hit him like 2 or 3 more times after that. But then I got off the dude because it was like 15 people. Like, niggas was there with like bats, sticks, chains, pipes, brass knuckles, golf clubs. Dudes was out there with mad weapons. Like, I don't know. They thought we were gonna go to World War III or something. Shit was crazy. So that happened, and word got out. My man E, that used to go to that school, word got out that it was him that had called us up there, caused the problem or whatever. So he basically started getting a bad rep off of something that we did. So it's tension build up. So dudes start looking at him like, oh, you think you know what I mean, or whatever. You think you something because you got your boys coming up here, or whatever they were saying, whatever the case may be. So he ended up getting into a problem. So he hit me up like, yo, these dudes, these 2 twin niggas, they try to play me, blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, no doubt, I'm gonna go up there and handle that. That's light, I'll be up there. And we started to choose the date of when it was gonna happen. I think it was like a Thursday. He told me, he was like, yo, you can't come this day because I go to church right after school. I was like, alright, so I ain't even gonna come that day. I'm gonna just pick another day. But for some reason, I don't know, I just felt like, you know what? I'm going that same day. Fuck it. So I end up telling my man, and of course he invite 30 more people. So we end up going there crazy deep again. So we get up there, and we looking for the 2 dudes. We finally see them. So I approached them and just punched one of them in the face. Boom. Then my man hit the other one, and then my little bro, we started getting busy. We was washing them up, but they was fighting back. That's one thing I would say. They was fighting back, but then it was too much of us, so they started running. So dudes chased them, but this time the police got called. They just called the police, and they was there real quick, like real quick. I was like, damn. So everybody started scattering, and I see my man E, and he was on the way to church. He didn't even know that I came up there to do that. Like, he didn't know. I didn't tell him. I just came to handle the business on my own. It's what I do. So me, my man, and my little bro, we walked with my man E to church. So we get in there. As soon as I go in there first, like, we was at the door, like, I don't know about church, bro. I don't know if I want to go in here. Us three all sitting out there. My man E already went in to do his regular church thing, and we out there like, I don't know. So finally, we went in, and yo, as soon as I walked in, my hair was smoking. It was like a regular day. It wasn't cold, it wasn't hot, and I wasn't sweating. It was nothing. It was just regular. My hair was smoking. Then like a minute later, my little bro and my man, they came in too, and their hair was smoking. So the pastor came up, he throwing holy water on us, and looking like some straight up demons in there. I was like, yo, bro, I ain't never going back to church. Why is my hair smoking? And all the people that sitting there just looking like, damn, his hair is smoking. Like, what the hell? So yo, we got up out of there. It's like, damn, I ain't go to church in like years after that, like years. But yeah, that's the story. So if you new, and if you haven't subscribed if you like the content. Hit the like button if you like the content. And it's your homie Mars, Mr. 45. Holla at me.